my friends, PRX versus Team Heretics, W Gaming. Things are cooking with the comp. First game of Masters Toronto, and it will be legendary, dude. Get ready.
Connected here.
Let's go, let's go.
Leave me the Prowler that tries to get him in. Wood on the breach this time around. A fault line comes out at a decent time.
Could be in a bit of trouble if there's a pop flash out of this, but no, it's just going to be a pivot towards the spawn. The minimap is bizarre right now. Triple push from Team Heretics.
Interesting.
All the way through B, creeping into the spawn of the attackers.
It's going to defeat a lot of this KJ use.
Mini bulls, they're different.
PRX here able to push out from Link.
There's just no way that they're going to expect this retake to be coming from all of these angles. benjyfishy biding his time right now, allowing the rest of the players to get in position.
They have to know they're on a clock though. Look at the lurk coming in.
The cans are all wrong.
They'll be turning up from A main in time, but PRX want to push through. Flash in the direction. X-Flowers doesn't see anything. Briefly pinged out on the site. That haunt does give a lot of information now. PRX want to push ahead of this way, but look, caught in the grab well here. Devi's got to sit. And then Wood's going to take first contact with Device tucked in the corner. It's a 2 for 2. f0rsakeN buys this time.
Oh my god, they didn't even plant yet. PRX crazy games.
They want to try to pivot to B, but these 1v1s being taken are awkward for f0rsakeN. Lovely trade. Brings it to the 2 versus 2. And in the meantime, Patman had been making his way over towards this B site. It's going to be awkward for Team Heretics on this re-clear. There's so many positions that these last 2 players could be tucked into, but they opt for the double hauls, play together.
Of course, Patman dubs as the handler for this PRX team. He's a tight leash on them. And deals with Mundi as he tries to approach from B long. It's on Boo. Now they know he's here. The Horde reveals his location. And the IGL now needs to make a play for Horde. He knows what the setup is, but he has to face it.
The rookie first round was epic though, Eddie. Enable.com is a gaming marketplace with 40,000 gaming products, including new and old titles with the best prices in the market. You can buy riot points to get the skins of your dreams with the Valorant gift cards, Xbox Pass, YouTube Premium, and much more. Check it out, the link in the description. Okay, full buy for Heretics, bonus for PRX, my friends. And man, if you're wondering why I didn't add the walkout, it's because of copyright reasons, okay?
Has a swing. Something gets ahead of it.
The song that they added there has copyright.
Take out this position of boxes. And that's stunning stuff for Rienz. Just what the doctor ordered. f0rsakeN is out of the game.
One of the best aims in the world.
How do we break back?
That's clean, bro. That's clean.
On the split, or at least threaten that to open things up. Here comes that double satchel. Beginning that.
Oh, there's more where that came from. Why?
Oh my god, I love this team, bro. I love Jingo Rays.
Trapped if you're Rienz in A main. He's only good for the 1. Minibu needs to try and find a way into the game, but he's at risk of being crunched on here as f0rsakeN gets the spike down. Clock is ticking for Minibu, and eventually he'll be dug out of position.
How do you prepare for a comp like that, man? You just can't. You need to adapt all the way.
That's exactly.
And Boo, he's gotta save this.
PRX team just
at least try to.
Satchels in from Jing that you're never going to be prepared for. You're never scrimming against this.
Yeah.
They are a 1-of-1 team, and Jing is a 1-of-1 Ray.
We see things running neon here. But Rays?
These adaptations on the fly.
Never.
Don't waste too much.
Man is so fast, the pace, bro. They just go. They just go and go. Seba.
Boo is absolutely not ready for that. He's wrapped around with the judge of this more where that came from, apparently. Jing is unchained. Cannot be stopped at this stage.
Okay. Oh, Uraze is on fire, by the way. One of the best aims in the road.
Grabwell is going to be avoided by Rienz. Extricates himself, but now the boys are back. Flooding into the Link.
Ruthless.
Fault line off the rip. Jing here. Expecting almost a push into Plaza by Heretics. It doesn't come. And now they're going to start to clear into connector.
Man, they are doing things different every round, you know, like. But it's always so fast.
Jing is headed on the guts. Oh, he's headed over towards Art. Surely he doesn't wrap on this player.
Benji's insane. Oh my god, he's alive. Not for long.
However, Patman handles him. Once again, playing through these smokes, though. Boo slows the pace down, and the shots have been good enough.
Yo, that was insane by Boo.
Something at f0rsakeN verse 3.
Who's next?
Boo just slowly flanking. Nebula drops, but the ultimate is ripped by something. Going to get all the information on the side, clearing out Secret. Just letting f0rsakeN know that he's safe to pivot towards this back area. They want to flip the map right now. Stuns coming through. Something feels like he's in so much danger. Gate crashes out to main, and that's just going to separate these two PRX players. It's going to come down to individuals, 1v1s, the cosmic divide even being
You have no
used here.
cover.
This is going to at least give a safe pocket for something to get that plant. He gate crashed away from the fault line.
Oh, the timing was perfect. Legend.
Minibu just has to watch too many angles. He's so scared. He knows that's, you know, f0rsakeN could be going for him.
You got two initiators up here for Heretics. Decent util for this retake, but the cosmic divide is a bit of an issue. f0rsakeN's going to anchor.
Man, Heretics gotta win this.
Information, though, is kind of out of date about where Heretics could be coming from, but now a bit more of an inkling. Is he going to push this? Something happens it there from A-Main.
Bro, they are in trouble. They have no money. 7-1 is coming already. First map, first game.
That was the perfect.
Especially up against this half-pipe.
It's a cool way to take A-Main, that pop flash, double satchel, and they just want to continue this in. Teleport from something. Jing with a nade kill. Something beautiful. Lined up. Multiple headshots. Making light work.
I also, don't let me forget, I did a pick ins today. Another one.
Double Marshall.
And the predict PRX showing.
Available to you.
It's recorded already. It's recorded.
See what he can find. Jing has no time for it though, and Minibu will get wrapped up. Oh
No.
Ah, yeah. That's respectful. 7-1, bro. 7-1.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
You can't do that. You can't do. You must do that. Every map, every game. Bro, I was already editing the last clip. I'm not gonna lie. But then I saw it in the second monitor.
That is a
Oh my
move
God.
from something.
I was adding the music of the 7-1, bro, in the last clip because I thought this one wouldn't go anywhere fun or interesting. I was wrong.
Already enough. Here's this heavy util play that forced Boo out of that position.
I love that. I love that. Look at his smile.
This feels like a new PRX round right now. Again, just slowing it down. They tap the plant. They want to bait this utility out.
And Benji still has ult. Same for Bull.
There's the ping. The Horde sees two. Jing.
Oh my God.
He's down in dugout. Something tries to emerge behind the flash, and Mundi's caught with utility's hand. There is something.
God.
Closes the account. PRX show us another side to the coin.
PRX, they're just going to use two ultimates. That very safe cosmic divide to allow the free plants.
And they can fall back off this. We can go back to, though it's uncharacteristic, the post-plant spam set up for PRX, but they're more likely to play ahead of it. Now, this is a wrinkle in the plan. The lockdown will allow Heretics potentially filter in here, but something... well, they got rid of their lockdown, never mind. Something's happy to wait and bide his time here.
Patman going to double up with them as well. Something wants to get some early spam.
All this util not opening the side up enough. Minibu's going to go for it. He's able to find two. And that's the best.
11, bro. Tell me we expect that. Tell me we expect that. There's no way. That is no. That's W Gaming 5.0. I don't know, man. This is prime PRX.
That was very surprising as we got into this. But
Stats for you, my friends.
They have.
I don't believe it.
This map
At this point, I just want Heretics to get some runs, get some confidence, win the pistol on nice box. They will need that.
Gameplay.
If they lose the pistol, bro, if they lose that bonus round, CG already.
First half. Hopefully, 11-1 rings to the tune of the alarm clock that gets them back in this game. Minibu's already gotten his way onto this A site now, tapped up a little bit, and PRX have not quite shown themselves yet. Something lurks amongst the shadows. That's a bloody good timing, at least for one. Devay, what a shot! Boo just runs into it. We can deal with him at least. Player advantage for PRX, though.
That is a late swing, but a crucial kill from Wu. Benji can.
Man, Masters is so good to watch, man. Internationals are so amazing.
Save them to get this pistol round, keep them in the game.
Looks good.
Man, the screen is stirring a little bit.
Around the corner, it's a very low health Woot that's able to dispatch him. Now we've got a God's Honest 2 versus 2, and here's f0rsakeN gets the spike loose. It's up to Benji. Prowler, play from behind it. Patman sees his quarry.
Yo, not gonna lie, Patman is not losing this kind of round,
35
man.
seconds left in the round. Patman holds his ground. A diabolical.
He's not losing this kind of round, my friends. He's on fire. On fire. Rookie.
Both pistols.
He got the aura of mind freak behind him, bro. Full support of the legend.
A tragic force. Hope that they can.
I'm sorry, Benji, but I could feel you're gonna lose, bro. I'm sorry. Patman is feeling too good right now.
This is stunning.
I'm worried about Heretics, man. I'm very worried. I also pick JNG to beat my BR. I pick with my brain because I want to see Heretics and JNG. No, Heretics and my BR losing so they can face each other in the next game, man. That's what I want. Evil Mundi.
Fundamentals are just so cool.
I need to watch the game, my friends. I need that game. Okay, this is the game I need to watch.
See PRX in prime form.
Round number
White
14.
hot.
That could be the last of the game, but there is a stack on the B side. Pac-Man, though.
If you guys see what Fraud is talking about Heretics,
f0rsakeN finds his,
calling them
PRX
bad
realize there's action
noobs,
elsewhere.
terrible players,
Jing's gonna start
because of what they said about Aspas.
You may see the second wave here from Heretics Cross.
That would be a war, bro.
He's going to try to swing out. He will. Gets the first tap down and double swing. f0rsakeN follows it on mini boot caught on the
Next map picked by Heretics will be Icebox. They will
big brother of
need
the
a
team.
good start, my friends. There's no other options. The attack side there is good. Their defenders even better. But it's not a bad map for PRX, so
the Heretics have suffered.
let's see, man. Let's see. I'm curious to see if they're gonna run new again.
Devi shuts the book on this first map.
Don't forget to check it out, and never.com, the sponsor of the channel. Links in the comments, my friends. Icebox will start soon.
One person that bred a 13-1.
Legendary performance for these guys. Oh my god, bro.
I mean, if they did, time for the lottery.
Something on Jet. I love that, man. Mini Bull on Neon. Heretics, come on, guys. We're better than that.
Already from PRX on the defense side, they absolutely want to.
They need the pistol.
Heretics, though, have to be ready for it. But how?
They're in trouble.
How do you stand against this
Big trouble
of defenders? Wood is going to limp away from that early encounter. Here's one shot. And has to cross the mid that Devi has on lock.
Yeah, doubled up even with something, and Devi had been
Man, PRX is on another level right now.
To take back yellow, but without him, it's going to be much tougher. Pac-Man wants to fight this one,
Okay, that's good.
Late.
Macy's not there. Jing actually got off that line, but oh, high wingman. He needs to get ahead of it though.
Oh my god, NT.
Still, PRX cut down to 2. Here's f0rsakeN with the Bucky.
Last player standing.
It's all going to be on Devi now.
Oh, he likes this.
Benji and Woot.
Bro, I can feel Heretics are shaking right now.
Just yet.
They have full fear, man.
Man, to get it done for free.
You can smell it from here. I'm like a dog.
This down.
Can smell fear.
30
Catch
seconds
Devi.
left.
He's pushing, but he's speaking out, and wow, he gets it.
Very expensive. Very expensive. Oh, they got the wing, bro. That's what matters.
Thrown to break it by a defender, something.
Okay, Benji has Vast too.
f0rsakeN on the rotates, getting towards this B side. Will Benji catch the timing?
He's got
Oh my god, he got... Okay.
The 2 push. And there it is. Once again, PRX give as good as they get.
Rifle upgrade for Devi now as well. Solo, these shock darts have done tremendous damage. It's going to force out the Thrash. Can it actually get a connection? And even if it does, can anyone get a kill off of it? No.
Decent ping though on the side of PRX, but here is f0rsakeN with the Odin. Jing wants to try and push up. Wood is very, very low, but there's still a spike to defend now. Heretics just going to try and hang on here. Hold on against this relentless onslaught, but Devi wrapped.
They are in trouble, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. This is weird, man. This is weird. They're not ready to play against PRX.
Devi's been drawn over in that direction to assist. Benji, the curry spot. Okay.
Hi, Benji. Let's go.
Holds it down admirably. That is definitely going to throw a wrench in the works for PRX. And
I don't want to watch 2-0s here, man. I don't want to see Heretics getting stopped too much.
Rienz is waiting for him.
Want to close games.
Players who were able to just
You know me.
get out of that lockdown circle. Play in the corner.
I want to see Lotus. Lotus would be fun, bro.
Straight up. 2 for 1. And then Pac-Man was trying to anchor back.
Hey, man, Benji. Big round, man. Big round.
Team Heretics.
Jing has got very little to see.
For Jing, I think he's saving, but if he decides to make it expensive, it wouldn't be a bad idea as well.
This could get dangerous, but now that the lockdown is used, that Hunter Sphere is going to need to be expended to break it, unless they
Okay,
just
f0rsakeN has Zoe too.
Which is going to be the case.
Oh, the Shocky does not hit. Well, that lockdown will be intact. And now Heretics able to make use of that to get entrenched here at this A side.
And they're going to want to use this Hunter's Fury with the Paranoia to get back in. This is fast. This is pacey from PRX.
Oh my god.
Here comes that Hunter's Fury, but later as it is, but it's going to be Jing going to work with him. He's gotten in and under Raptors.
Benji.
And timing, but again, it's Benji that answers that late round lurk. Woot deals with f0rsakeN. Jing gets his tap. He was already able to find these first 2 kills.
Okay, Heretics joined the server. Benji's on fire. There's hope, Heretics fans. There's hope.
Woot with the shoulder.
Vamos, Heretics. Vamos.
Boo and Benji happy just to stay entrenched. A hard fought round here for Heretics.
Let's go, man. I want to see a close game, bro.
Is forced to throw the brakes. Hammond one away from that Viper's pit. There's Benji again.
He's hitting. Push up. He is hitting. Just Pac-Man trying to trade this. He does, but Benji gets out of the way. Oh,
man, Benji's on fire, bro. He's feeling. He's taking the responsibility, man. They need someone to step it up, and it's Benji.
Has some wind in his sails.
Spike down B.
Right, Wingman is going to be thwarted in his plant attempt, but the Thrash is going to go ahead now to pave the way. Surely, Jinx spotted now, detained. He's got Divided watching. Relay Bomb comes in, a mini boo with the slide.
Okay, man.
Heretics!
Welcome to Toronto, my friends. Welcome.
In case he starts throwing hands without his gun, I guess. Heating up. It looks like he's playing an aim trainer. Just has guys from all different angles swinging onto him.
It took a while, but they arrived, man.
Coming out of A was so nice. And that is a read on a typical PRX play. Knows that when they're making that full rotate, there's going to be someone that's pushed up in A, man.
Steel table.
Look at him. Look at him.
I tried to elbow drop.
Chilling. Two legends. Two legends.
Like Alex breaking this one. Very tight line. He's going to see one. That's
Okay. Clean kill. He wants more. Of course, it's something.
But very quickly, Heretics all got across to A. And he's going to know that in a couple of seconds.
And look at PRX. They're already rotating off this B site. They have Patman and Deep Yellow, and the other two players are making their way to A with some haste. And they try to flood in. They might. Nah, not with that lockdown, though. Certainly going to be kept at bay.
Okay, gotta respect that.
The mechanism with which to remove that, so they're going to have to respect and pull off the site. That early rotate now kind of nullified. We're going to get a plant down. Heretics look to dig in here and anchor.
And it looks like they want to come right back in. Recon, Paranoia, here come PRX.
Heretics Viper's Pit now to play with Woot. Ensconced safely.
Oh, this is a tough run for PRX, man. Mine is right.
Easy come his way, happy to spam through. Eventually PRX are going to have to commit. Woot has been dealt with. The Viper, though, spawning the pit still at large.
Ooh.
Jing wants to get past this now. Spam in Boo's direction. Mini Boo, though, dealt with. Patman is in here.
Man, they dealt with this pit so well, bro. So well.
On Heretics in this round.
Oh my god, impressive, impressive. Oh, look at their money on Heretics. They're so rich.
Here come Heretics. They are really looking to take some snowman space potentially here. Wyatt,
They just do it again.
Oh my god.
Doesn't pay off once more.
Man, low-key, this is an amazing half for Heretics. Like I said, on EMEA, the defender side was their best side. But PRX, their attack side is insane. So let's see how this clash will happen.
To make this pivot, yeah, if f0rsakeN can catch a couple in mid, though.
Is he too far forward? Woot, I like the high-low setup. That is brilliant. Heretics always aware of the thrust-up need from the defenders. We've seen it all half so far.
Yeah, Divide, no chance for you, bro.
That is a great double face there.
And he'll
all right, now the little
not even have the chance to use the lockdown in a good way, right?
We're finally seeing a PRX who were utterly dominant, now struggling a bit with some of their...
But man, this is a very good half for PRX too. Okay, very good. 5 on the defender side. They're happy with that.
Heretics just have their crosshairs placed on all of the angles that they could be pushing out from.
Devi's giving himself away. No reason not to fully commit to this.
But Heretics, they're happy too, bro.
7-5 half for Heretics.
Stats, my friends. Yo, this pistol
lossless on this
is the most important pistol in this master so far, okay?
Icebox 2. It's actually typically, as far as the scoreboard, benjyfishy and Woot that are putting up the big numbers as Minibu draws a lot of that attention on the Neon. This is fast right now from PRX, collecting 2 early.
And the way they play is...
might have fumbled.
I love it. I love it. I love this thing, man.
Hips in the night, yet to leave poor, but eventually someone's going to raise anchor and get to it. Riaz gives himself away. Jing wins it out. What an ill-fated encounter.
Yo, can PRX scream angry and record their screens? Please, 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 someone make it happen. Release for us like at the end of the year or I don't know, in 10 years, but I need to see that.
Getting off to a good start with a pistol win here.
All they've had are good starts. They've won every single pistol. If Team Heretics could win this map without either pistol round win, something has been allowed to take all the space and be made. Oh no, that is disastrous.
Man, my kill was so big, I apologize.
Someone would be that close.
Last time it was Mini Boo got caught out at yellow. This time, Boo has just got a little bit too close to the sun.
Storm grenade out.
Bear in mind, this is Team Heretics with absolutely
this is better
left in the bank. This is must win at the moment, Patman. This fight is so awkward. That's as messy as it gets.
The late Paranoia comes in.
Losing this bonus here could have been GG.
But something eventually that was put to bed on the B side of the map, and this has precipitated a pivot. Now with mid control, PRX can go towards A and not worry about getting caught, but it's a pump fake.
Man is actually insane.
f0rsakeN playing towards A again. They could really pivot anywhere.
The subs, they feel no pressure, but actually he's not a sub anymore. Right?
In the Viper.
This is a mental
The stabilizing element of PRX, by the way.
But these rookies, they don't feel pressure, man. I don't know what these kids are using.
Right on up for PRX.
They all have strong minds.
Play second fiddle now and try and make use of that mobility to cross the map. Woot is already set up in Crow's Nest, though.
does have the wingman to
Souls.
actually pressure a defuse, force some people to swing out. Maybe that's a way in, find a pick.
A small gap in that smoke. Will be challenge. Wood has to drop down and
Heretics, you are in big trouble.
Boo forced off pipes there. 410 smoked out, giving something a staging ground. Okay, all in rafters. Heretics committed to anchoring this site with these sheriffs. How far does their gun skill get them against a fully armed PRX team on a roll?
Listen, they've got the right stack to do it. The weapons might be decent enough. Something.
Oh, Eric around here. Everything that they need. Everything that they need.
But it can't connect.
Messy stuff! Divine f0rsakeN now, got to pick it up, but there is f0rsakeN. Quick response.
But did you guys sell f0rsakeN?
He's susceptible
He's
to just
jacked,
one
bro.
shot from it, but he's able to get out of the way. But it
He's natty?
read by Riens. He's too smart, too aware.
Yeah, with the fury of Olympia. Now, Devi has to recover the spike and put this together. Both of his opponents, half armor and sheriffs. He has a Vandal to his name.
And he has to fear a potential flank because he was out of range from the turret that was
I think he's
placed.
going to be smart.
Wants to double back now. 30 seconds to play with. Does he just try to clear
30
this out,
seconds
get back to A? Does he try to gun it to B? Yeah, he
I've got a
wants to
passive
leave.
mid-angle.
He wants to leave. He's hoping that in this
Oh,
situation,
we couldn't
Team
hear a
Heretics would
shot.
just
Man,
leave
I
the
felt like
2 on
he should
A,
be in a position
and
that he
then
could spot
you go for
the
that advantage retake
the pivot towards B, no?
When the spike goes down, that will allow a rifle to be collected.
Oh, you gotta click it.
Or no, they just want to go for this with the sheriffs. Riens does have a recon.
Devi has a turret to
someone.
make contact off potentially. Does he have the time to set it up? Yes.
You have alarm bot too.
Too bad to have this Sentinel utility at your disposal in such an important clutch.
Look at Devi. He still has to be weary about this flank as Riens is making his presence known forward.
Trying to get ahead of the Owl drone. Does he have a timing on Boo? Spot him out. Util in hand. Devi is divine.
Man, he's so confident. So confident.
To keep PR
No hesitation.
truly on the tracks.
I love it. I love it. Beautiful
Team
Mario
Heretics
too.
know that
Legendary
round
player.
Absolutely shifted the momentum, but
Man,
it's
this round would be so big for Heretics, bro.
for PRX now in this second.
But I feel like they play a little scared, man.
disaster for the European side.
This is not a thing that plays like this, man.
Comes up clutch with these 2 kills to get them back into the round.
They like W gaming as well.
Riens and Boo still pulling up their trousers. Util in hand. Can't play off of each other at all. That is huge.
They feel like they didn't have the time to waste either to collect some of the rifles that were a little bit deeper on that A site. They go for it with the sheriffs.
You know, the coaches, they suffer more than the players, I feel like.
Really close to, maybe they can get this orb, maybe Root finds a kill, right, but you're asking about, oh my god, the early Hunter's very double connection!
Oh, that's devastating. This was the round and Heretics were trying
After the timeout, by the way.
Benji at least is able to lean in, intercede.
Man, f0rsakeN is the GOAT, bro.
That is an
I'm not
awful way
even
to
kidding.
start with, and he's pinged out again. He's got to give this ground
This guy
up.
needs to be studied.
All of the A side now belongs to PRX. Look at the timing though. Heretics trying to get in ahead of this, but Miniboo is shut down instantly. And
Round is
Benji,
over.
believing
Round is
as he
over.
is, on all sides, guns are trained at the kill
Round,
drive.
bro, this is a masterclass.
That
Okay,
was
this is a masterclass. This is beautiful.
diabolical.
The stats, my friends. 18 kills for Devi, 18 kills for benjyfishy.
On attack. We're seeing exactly why. Deeper
Oh man, look at them, man. They are always doing nasty, interesting
no one's
stuff.
going to actually be spotted by it. No, Benji caught.
Look at this round.
Teleport into
How
spawn.
can I love this
Just ready
thing?
for
This is
Heretics.
beautiful.
Oh man, they're getting clowned on. This is the right
High and
round
low,
that
that's
we're
good, that's
trying
good.
desperately to bail water out of this quickly sinking boat.
Okay, oh my god, Batman's gonna farm them now, right?
Batman is on a timing, but there's an awareness here for Wood. He kind
I
of
jinx
knows
it, I jinx it. And you say you never jinx him, dude. You're a liar.
He's just in the walls at all times, but Heretics ready now. This is winnable.
Yep, something spotted out. Here comes a fast retake for Heretics. Good start. f0rsakeN dealt with rough.
I jinx big time, no?
Very sharp this round. Thrash here will look to find Divide, the last standing member of PRX. And
Oh, that was a knife. Humble man, humble man.
A brief respite. It's possible Alex took exception with that round from PRX. I can't be sure. Wow!
What?
Oh, Boo is not ready. He's clearing the recon and Jing is just too far ahead to play for it.
I've never seen this game in my life.
Teleports forward. He gets all of that space for free. You're never expecting it on defense.
Rian's has to salvage. The only player inside the A site for now. Disrespecting the smoke at Rafters.
Oh, they could have
pushed all the way up on B.
He's just got the craziest lurk timings. He's gonna have to accelerate a bit.
Man, they would think flank is clear because look where the Gecko is. They would never expect that.
Doesn't hit something. Here comes the lockdown.
He's going after it.
Oh.
By hook or by crook. Something.
Oh, he can destroy it. He can destroy it.
Patman on the lurk timing.
Oh my
The
god.
lockdown is popped out from under
That's
Heretics.
I
crazy.
can't with this guy. He's crazy.
And our Heretics know they really can't play off the side. They've got to commit. They've got to challenge this. Not too shabby there from Miniboo, but Jing deigns to descend from the ivory tower to deal with death blow to the knee.
You know.
It's too far away.
Can he get a touch? Unreal.
Man, Batman is different. Batman is different. This guy is the real deal. Oh my goodness.
Man, they really had to fight scrappy for that one. Wyatt, 3
Man,
up for Heretics.
what is this performance from Batman on his first international game?
That effective 2
Man, but
versus
I
2
said it.
wins the
They
highest
put these guys under the bus. Every game that PRX played with him was under a lot of pressure. And since the first game, he was performing
in
well.
the grave when he
So,
gets this third
man,
kill.
credits for this kid because he has big balls, big personality. He has aura, bro. This kid is
Heretics
special.
have taken a chunk out of that PRX economy.
He's prepared for
One
anything.
round closer to their total. There's a lot of work still to do. We're going to have an early Viper spin on the B side of the map. PRX clearly no interest in challenging it early this round.
Batman wants to go on another wild adventure. Go up to, well, the rest of the team.
Man, and the confidence to do the plays that he's
Team
doing
Heretics, triple
on a big name like PRX, man.
Oh my god, the last
It's
Hunter's
impressive.
was really solid.
Nice schmooze there from Miniboo. Avoids what would have been a lethal connection. PRX had to be satisfied with a little bit of damage onto the Neon, but Miniboo also has that overdrive and already. Here's Jing again. They are never ready for Jing! From the top,
When they got a trade there?
Find his Rian's claps back now, has the drop.
Oh, Rian's like this position.
Can he do with something? No.
Oh,
that's
Charlie. Weapon
more
is
than he can deal
broken.
with. And Boo laboriously will drag himself across the map to challenge this.
Planted.
Jing has just been an absolute animal on
Thanks
both
to
maps.
2.0, bro.
Countless first kills.
Boo gives a double smash.
Aye. Gira 17 map in series point for PRX.
Match point now comes up.
So much more aggression than you would typically see from Omens on this map. Something connection. Oh, damage for damage.
They both take a hit there. Ice Fury now being deployed by Rians. What is there to find here? Comes up with nothing. Patman hears him. How is he here already? The conditioning utterly broken on the
Masterclass on this attacking side, my friends. I said it. It was Heretics' best side, but it was also PRX's best side, and they were just better today, my friends. GG!
Have arrived in the 6.
Oh my god. Leave a like, subscribe,
13-1.
activate the notifications, share the video with your friends, check it out at f0rsakeN. Links in the descriptions. And my friends, now I'm gonna leave you guys with Envy, a team that gets...
They immediately
It was the thing that has the most
utterly crush Team Heretics in that second
similar
half of
playstyle
Icebox.
of
Listen, we thought
as
we were gonna
PRX,
get a
man. So
close banger
for this
game, but
pilot
we
block,
got some
check that out. You guys are
exciting
gonna
plays for
enjoy
sure
it.
for PRX.
It is time, my friends. Envy, who just won a tournament playing LAN versus Burger Boys. All eyes on tier 2. My friends, I'm sorry I didn't do the last games.
Kane versus Bonnie.
The last 3 games, 2 yesterday, 1 today. Bro, I was sick, man. Sick. I can still use a little bit, but now I'm feeling better. In time to do the Envy game, bro. Let's go, let's go.
Take one fight and then get out of there. Move up with the rest of his team back on site.
Man, let me take this off.
There it is. The spray down through the smoke. X is about to find his first. It's Practo out of the game. Ion ready for Retro to try and run at him.
And for anyone that thought these guys could be cheating, bro,
All of a sudden, Burger
they
Boys
play
is vaunted attack side.
the grand finals in LAN. They won. They look so good there, bro.
A little bit
So,
of ride. There was that swing from
these
next
guys
to
are the real deal, man. The real deal.
Collects a couple.
Confirmed to be the best team in the world.
Superstar.
No?
Bonnie's so low on HP.
It's the thing that I
Done right
have the
now.
most fun
Eyes
watching, that's
on
for
that
sure.
Cover.
Refreshes it. They know he's there. Swing for Alvin. Geez, Burger Boy sticking around like a bad smell. And none have even up the odds. This is going to draw. Finally popping back across the map. Updraft used, so Bonnie is not seen at all by Inspire, who doesn't really have a way into the site with the door being dropped. And only
Bonnie solo.
Popping, posting up in heaven.
Does have one shock dart. Could maybe get a kill on a Bonnie. Not going to happen. but will damage up
Oh my
Alvin, bring him to
goodness.
about half HP.
Oh, he just saw it go just out of the corner of his eye.
Last player standing.
It's up to Inspire now. Alvin wants to play forward here. Camera popped. Inspire knows where Alvin's playing. And so it's pretty
Inspire.
straightforward. And he
I was
goes-
good for those. Eneba.com is a gaming marketplace with 40,000 gaming products, including new and old titles with the best prices in the market. You can buy Riot Points to get the skins of your dreams with the Valorant gift cards, Xbox Pass, YouTube Premium, and much more. Check it out, the link in the description.
Kane on land, by the way, is ferocious. So yeah, these guys have gotten that experience under their belt. They're looking very, very good. What do we have here?
What is that, man?
Getting a bit of value out of it now. Poppin's able to deal with Alvin Extra. Sitting on this stinger. Good flash.
Oh my
God,
God.
it's a
What?
good
He
one.
gets
And
up?
he crashes to
But he needs to make a noise to
hell,
reload.
rather. They are going to check him. So Bonnie should be able to clean this one up
Oh,
pretty
okay.
easily. Still a couple of guns out of the hands of Burger Boys here. Inspired.
But the round's already a little expensive.
Inspire a fair amount of HP right now with the Guardian
Oh my
engagement
god,
against
now
Retro.
it's dangerous.
That's a pure
Poppin is
1v1.
so low, 5 HP.
Offered himself up. And now his remaining two teammates who are tucked away in the site are going to have to play this perfectly spammed through onto Bonnie. Oh my god, unnecessary. How sick that tap was onto a no HP Poppin.
Poppin, though, the game sense, he knew there was some free damage to get there. Inspire. Makes sound as he drops. Practice spotted. No. Okay. Surely that wasn't about to happen.
Inti and Bonnie. Beautiful round. Beautiful round. This guy's pretty good.
He only exits with one singular rifle. Here's Bonnie across the site. Blades at the ready. Kane trying to play around this cage. Spots Bonnie. He goes a little bit low. Still trying to fight. This just far too much to account for there. Poppin found the sheriff kill. Now the neural theft that comes out. But Practo was brought down. Retro can't quite get purchased on Kane.
Bro,
He's a
what?
slippery man. The moves are just disgusting.
Kane is 0, I love you. And look at him, bro. It's W gaming, man. It's W gaming. How you cannot love this team, bro?
Step out there and try and take the fight. Nanas
God.
and
That
Practo
is-
looks like they took glancing hits at least from that 100 Fury. Kane Zero, what are you doing, son? I'd maybe even be more sort of freaked out if this
Yeah, must
was
go
not a
practice,
regular occurrence from him. Brimming with confidence.
Defending the map in that way. Instant dimensional drift from the side of Burger Boys to get into this B site. Hunter's Fury off the information it's getting.
Bonnie in there.
telling you, man.
Very quickly.
Bonnie's pretty good.
Finally, get up to a good start onto this B site. Full retake protocols here from
My friends, if you wanna see my comments regarding all the drama that happened with the Shangaras video, it's on the channel. I did a reaction to the full video, expressed my opinion there. I know that is new information now.
Like to find that off angle.
Defense from the players, from the orgs, but that was my honest reaction
Straight upwards.
regarding the situation. So if you're interested in, you can find it in the channel.
God, that is filth. Just a little jiggle pick there from Kane. Retro and Nanas in the sight. Oh, the latter spotted and dealt with all too easily. Exsanguinated. It's up
And
to
man, the
Retro.
7-1, right?
Have you tried the Cabernet? Hey, give him
The 7-1, right? Every day, bro. Every day.
filth in that round, man.
I can't with the wide references.
Get this guy for at least another.
Hey man, the confidence on these players now, bro, is just actually they have always been very confident, right? But I feel like
Grand finals, best of 5.
the moment right now is even more special.
Put on the show for us so far. Envy though looks like no one can really touch you at this
What?
level of play. Why are you there? Why?
He got another.
Do you have enough time to pull out the outlaw? That doesn't make any sense. Hey, this is amazing. This isn't FPL. What are you doing?
Man, this is the best thing in the run, bro. No? Bro, I don't know. I would love to see the Masters winners
James Bardol
against this team, bro.
That is a 1 versus 3.
For me, they are the best. For me, they are the best.
The 7-round gap. Back for Poppin. But if they can isolate Poppin, and Bonnie can. Oh, okay. No. Exit caught out. Bonnie with the knives. Poppin can't really pay it any heed right now. Needs to do something about this Pilshin to be. We have Ion TPing in with
30
Inspire.
seconds left.
There is enough time in theory for Burger Boys to rotate off this site, especially when they've got a Omen ultimate, but I don't know where Ion is. That's the problem. We cancelled it. All right, Inspire has to stick around here. Botting down, 9 bullets left. And then just
Bro, that's actually insane.
Neural Theft at least is going to tell Alvin he's got time to plant. But all of a sudden, Burger Boys got just to say nothing about whether they win this round or
my
not. Why? The
God.
economy just keeps getting slapped down by these individual moments from Envy players.
I mean, this is must win for Alvin. Simple as they need this round desperately.
Oh, it's out. Good shot by Alvin. Good shot.
Nicely done. So up the old 9-3, the usual. Shows us how good the defense side can be. All right, Bonnie, yes. Great, great paranoia there. I think forced extra out of position. Still he's able to emerge at some point and get involved in the game again. Low, Shock Dart claims to pop it over the top to straight in Practo, runs him.
Look how they play, man. Look how they play. VCT 9-2. Burger boys are broke.
Pop into drone this and then fall off to B. A lot of agency here for Envy still. Kainzera steps up. Bonnie's able to deal with him now and gets away from that extra hit of the Hunter's Fury, but elsewhere, Ion's just found some success. On that catwalk part of the map, and pound for pound, it's Envy, the stronger team. Double swing.
Nanners.
Okay.
Beautiful shots by the run should be impossible.
Rings out.
10-2 on Burger Boys map pick. This is a masterclass.
More astounding fundamentals. Okay, Bonnie, well, enjoy being 13 health for the rest of the round.
Man, everyone is insane, bro. Everyone is shooting so good.
Retro.
Oh, on prime form.
Was going to fall off for that.
And this, if Ascension wants to die, I don't think anyone can beat this guy. Even though there are some teams in Brazil right now, bro, looking incredible. There's a team called Los Grandes that I think I will do their games tomorrow. It will be MW0.
Finally, someone is
First game for this team. They also got KCK that was on Loud. BCK was the coach from Loud when they won champ. So that thing is dangerous, bro. They built a super team actually.
To get 2 kills. Just tough to win. just tough to win when you can't beat him. Oh my god. All right, well I guess Practo's decided to win the game.
How is this possible?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But that is sick.
Man, look at these shots these guys are hitting. That's so impressive.
Momentum has been generated in this game.
Oh my god, he draw his face. Man, there was actually a chance for Ion. Who is Curry's brother, bro? I had no idea.
Let me call the experts.
I need a second opinion on that one.
Look at KennyZero, bro. This guy is disgusting.
Rules analyst in here just to clarify that one.
Look at this game, man. I love it. Stats for you, my friends. 22 kills for KennyZero, 15 for Bonnie. Who is very good, bro. And there's also that guy called Satellite. Who is insane, bro. Insane. A lot of talents here on tier 2, man. I really hope that we as a community, alongside with Riot, can find a solution for the tier 2, tier 3 leagues. Because we need this to grow, players to be developed.
If you stop, you literally die. You cannot stop moving.
To put this together, my friends.
How are you supposed
Everyone with ideas, supporting the team, the players, the arts.
Wins all the duels. You just can't. It looks like they are.
And it's mapping point already for Envy. Man, what a beautiful game.
Bonnie is putting up some numbers though, despite the lack of round wins for Burger Boys.
No one expects to see Bonnie dare his own little crunch.
Man, this guy's having an insane game, by the way.
Though still, eventually inspiring Kainzera, they sort of break out of the net that was starting to close in. Retro has a good connection there. I mean, that was well handled by the veteran, I've got to say. Kain, kind of player that really wants to get up in your face.
Man, what a game by Bonnie, dude. Holy shit.
Well, I would handle them on both occasions. I wouldn't feel terrible about them going to that map. Playing from behind, no bit of an issue. Here we go again, folks.
With the Bucky.
Pandemonium out there.
He plays every weapon in the game, too.
Playing by logs. Practo seems like he's happy to.
He's pretty good with his Stinger, Bucky, Holding.
Finds purchase. Retro is
just insane at this game, man. All Valorant.
And this is able to get
Loki, he was born to play this game.
Health. Does have a Phantom. Fake TP. Retro now have to check the corner. It's a bit awkward with the op to try and clear in such a fashion. These Omen off angles can be pretty disastrous to try and fight through. And he's gone and smoked the position that Retro is going to push through here.
Oh, he needs to go for a pick here. The guy comes with the shot or they lose.
Nanas is the healthy one. Nanas is the one that's supposed to finish. Oh, the off angle! Wait a minute!
Ente.
Is that the only difference?
Yeah, we're the same guy.
But the game is on, by the way. The game is on.
I mean, it isn't it? X's been able to break in towards B main. Still spray down. Deals with Alvin and Practo. Bonnie's the only player anchoring the side here. The spike has been left for now. Ion does have that ult to get back and get it, but here comes Exter. Cutting through. What do you do from here? You just go recover the spike.
He miss?
You just go recover the spike.
He miss?
It's alright, you get 2 of them. I'll just pop the next one and get it this time.
You recover the spike. Here we go.
What?
Dimensional Drift probably sees this. Odd little exchange here for Envy. Don't crash back into Boathouse now. And here's the plant.
Next has that, so does he use it? No, right?
Dark cover down retro. Oh my god! Has the shorty out, takes a hell of a lot of damage.
Oh, that paranoia would be so good, bro. Oh my god. You gotta hit both of them.
Try and get it. So just covering up the left-hand side. Paranoia does catch that corner player. Here comes Retro.
Last player standing.
Down. It's up to Nanas here. If you see Nanas, you should be able to shoot him. And there it is.
GG, my
Get
friends.
the job done.
Beautiful game, man. Beautiful game.
Cup of Chateau Lafitte. See you in the next map, nerd.
And also, don't forget to check it out, man. The game that they played in LAN is on the channel, okay? I didn't react to that one because I was doing another game, but bro, don't miss that. Don't miss that.
To win so we can move on to